Hello everyone, welcome back to another What If story. Today we are going to be continuing What If Goten Was Born with Ultra Instinct with part 3 of the series, where we are going to be covering the Universe 6 tournament and the Goku Black arc. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content, as well as follow all my social media links and gaming channel that are all in the description below. It will only motivate me to continue doing more content. But with all that said, let's continue part 3 of What If Goten Was Born with Ultra Instinct. This story would start on Beerus's planet. Goku and Vegeta are training with Whis, since Goten asked Beerus to let Goku and Vegeta train under Whis, because it will only make them more Super Saiyan gods. Beerus, after being persuaded by Goten, would agree. So Beerus, Whis, Goku, and Vegeta would teleport to Beerus's planet. And with Goten already having Super Saiyan God, he helps train Goku and Vegeta alongside Whis. And with this extra teacher, Goku and Vegeta is able to unlock Super Saiyan God. But they are unable to unlock Super Saiyan Blue because Champa and Vados teleported to the planet, and Goku thought that it was a good idea to set up a tournament to see who gets served. Since Goku did this, Beerus decided to leave Goten in charge in creating the team since he is the strongest. So 3 members are already chosen, himself, Goku, and Vegeta. But who will be the last 2 members? Goten would decide to go to Satan City since Gohan had moved in with Adele because of her pregnancy. So Goten would ask Gohan to join the Universe 6 tournament, and Gohan would actually agree, but he would want a fighting match with Goten, and Goten would agree. So after Gohan reschedules his conference, he and Goten goes outside to test their power. Goten would stay in base, but Gohan would power straight up into Super Saiyan, knowing how strong Goten is. Gohan would rush at Goten as he and Goten clashes, but Goten is still at an advantage. So Gohan decides to go Super Saiyan 2, and this would lead into Goten going Super Saiyan. But Goten is stronger than Gohan, so Goten hammers Gohan into the ground. So Gohan decides to use his new power, the Ultimate Form. Yes, after Gohan seeing that Goten is stronger than him, he thought that it would be embarrassing for it to stay that way. So after getting in contact with Shin, he started training on the Sacred World of the Kais. And luckily, the Elder Kai was kind enough to unlock Gohan's potential, so Gohan was able to unlock the Ultimate Form. Goku would comment on this, saying that he was also given this option after Buu Saga, but he declined it, wanting to increase his power on his own. So he was happy to see that Gohan actually accepted this form, and he was able to see how much of a boost this form gave the user. So Gohan and Goten continue to fight, but Gohan is now in the lead, pushing back Goten. Goten used Super Saiyan 2, but he was still beaten by Gohan. So Goten decided to use Super Saiyan God. So Goten uses Super Saiyan God, and he has a short battle with Gohan in this form. But it was clear that Goten was the stronger of the two, so the battle was called off. So now with Gohan on the team, Goten would wonder who should be the last fighter. But Gohan suggested Piccolo, and speaking of Piccolo, he has gotten stronger as well. He didn't like Goten being stronger than him either, so he decided to talk to Dende about this. And after Dende upgraded the Dragon Balls, Piccolo summoned Shenron, and Piccolo wished for his potential to be unlocked. So Ultimate Piccolo was born earlier in the series, but Piccolo has not reached his orange form. He heard Shenron say that he gave him a little extra, but he doesn't know what this extra is. So now the Universe 6 tournament would happen, and everybody would go to the tournaments. And everybody was able to pass, including Goten, even though barely. The tournament will begin with Goku going up first, just like in canon. He was able to defeat Botamo, but he was poisoned by Frost. So the next one up was Piccolo. And with Piccolo's new Ultimate Form, he was able to defeat Frost, even without Frost using the Poison Needle. So nobody is suspicious of him just yet. So next up for Universe 6 was Mogeta. But sadly for Piccolo, the heat was too much for him, so he lost. So next up was Vegeta, and Vegeta was able to call Mogeta names, and soon eliminated him. So next up was Kaba. Vegeta was surprised to see that Kaba is actually stronger than his base form. So Vegeta went into his Super Saiyan form, and he still decided to teach Kaba how to use Super Saiyan. So Kaba was able to unlock Super Saiyan, so this pushed Vegeta into using Super Saiyan 2 and even Super Saiyan 3. But with the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, he was able to defeat Kaba. Now the last fighter is the strongest fighter of Universe 6, Hit. Vegeta would power up all the way into his Super Saiyan God form, but like Hit wasn't even moving, he hit Vegeta. And after a few minutes of this, Vegeta is defeated. So next up is Goten. Goten would instantly power up into Super Saiyan God, knowing that this guy is no joke if he was able to eliminate Vegeta so easily. So Goten battled Hit, but Hit was overpowering Goten for the most part. But soon Goten did find out about Hit's time skip, so Goten decided to use this to his advantage, as he predicted the time skip. But soon Hit did push back Goten, and Goten had to use Ultra Instinct Domin to dodge Hit's attack. And with Ultra Instinct Domin, Goten was able to eliminate Hit with a Kamehameha. So now with Hit defeated, Universe 7 wins, and Beerus still revives Champa-Zerg. So now we go into the Goten Black arc. So yes, since Goku didn't show that much power because he was eliminated by Frost, and he didn't get to fight Hit because he had to wait till everybody else got a chance to battle, his body wasn't taken. Instead, Goten's was. So Goten Black is born. And because I thought it would be funny, Goten Black is a child. Goten Black would destroy Trunks' timeline, and Trunks was barely able to escape. So Trunks goes back in time, and he was trying to strike Goten, but Goten, with his mastery of Ultra Instinct Domin, he was able to move out the way of the attack, even seeing this attack before Goten even turned it on, with Ultra Instinct Domin being subconsciously turned on to dodge the attack. Goten would see the familiarity between this person and Trunks, so Goten would wonder, who is this person? But Goten did not attack him. He just asked, who is he? Trunks would look around, and he would notice that he was in the past, and Goten would tell him that his name was Goten. Trunks would calm down, noticing that he is back in the past, and he would tell everybody about Goten Black. He didn't really call him Goten Black since Goten was never born in the future, so he just calls him an evil version of a small Goku. Everybody would be shocked. Goten totally wasn't the one destroying the future. Goten was on Earth because he wanted to see his mother and Gohan. So he decided to train with Gohan more, and Gohan was able to increase his ultimate form power. But nobody would suspect that Goten was really the one destroying Trunks' future, so it must be an imposter. And speaking of that, Goten Black appears out of the portal, and as expected, it is an imposter of Goten. Beerus and Whis would notice the time ring and Potara earring go on Goten Black, but they won't say anything for now. Goten will want to fly up, but Gohan actually wanted to test his power, so he flew up instead. He would ask this imposter of Goten, why did he take his brother's body? But this person would say that he is Goten, but from the future. But Gohan, knowing that Goten wasn't born in the future, would get mad, as he powers up into his ultimate form, before he goes and blasts Goten Black. Goten Black would go flying, but he was able to catch himself, before he and Gohan clashes. Right now, Gohan is at an advantage, and was able to beat down on Goten Black, until a portal opens up, and Gohan kicks Goten Black into a portal. Beerus and Whis would decide to go to Universe 10 to talk to Goasu about Zamasu, but Trunks alongside Goten, Goku, Vegeta and Gohan goes to the future, and they were able to alert Goten Black. Goten Black would go to their location, and Vegeta would decide to test his power against him. So Goten Black and Vegeta begins to fight. At first, Vegeta beats down Goten Black with his Super Saiyan God transformation, but after a while, Goten Black thought of something. How about, since he does have God Ki, and most likely the Super Saiyan God transformation by now, how about he combines the two? Goku and Vegeta would have a shocked expression on their faces. They never thought of doing this. So hearing this from Goten Black shocks them. Goten Black would power up into Super Saiyan God, and he'll charge up, using the Super Saiyan form on top of the Super Saiyan God form. And this would transform Goten Black into Super Saiyan Rose. Vegeta, after seeing this, thought that it would be possible for him to do this as well. So Vegeta powered up, trying to go to Super Saiyan while using his ultimate form. And this also works, making Vegeta transform into Super Saiyan Blue. So the two continue to fight, but Goten Black was at an advantage. Goten, knowing that he had to stop this before it got too bad, would jump in, as he powers up, using the Ultra Instinct Domin transformation. Goku Black would see this, and would comment, saying that he wanted to achieve this form, but he was unable to get a trigger. But Goten didn't waste no time. He began beating down on Goten Black. Vegeta would tell Goten that he wanted to battle him, but Goten would not listen. He beat down on Goten Black, and after using a Kamehameha, he kills him. Now Goten Black is defeated. Zamasu decided to reveal himself and try to fight Goten, but Goten was stronger than him. Goten would try to finish off Zamasu, but Zamasu would tell Goten that he is immortal, so he is unable to get killed. But Goten got an idea. He heard that Piccolo had this technique to seal people, so Goten asked Trunks to go back in time to get Piccolo. Trunks would do as asked, as he goes back in time, and he tells Piccolo everything, and Piccolo decided to go back in the future with him. So after a while, Trunks came back with Piccolo. Goten would lure Zamasu into where Piccolo is, and Piccolo would yell, "Mafuba!" Zamasu would be shocked as he is put into a container, and Piccolo was able to seal Zamasu. Piccolo would give the pot to Trunks and tells him make sure to not release it. Trunks would thank Piccolo, and now the day is saved. Trunks brings everybody back to their timeline, and after Whis and Beerus tells him to not come back, he agrees, as he leaves. Now we will begin with the Tournament of Power, but that can be saved for the next part, alongside Dragon Ball Super Broly and Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content, as well as leave a comment down below if you want any what if suggested by me, if you need an explanation on any part of the video, or I just messed up on the story in Dragon Ball. You can leave a comment down below. But with all that said, I will see everyone in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.